Hey guys, Farrell here and welcome back to my channel. A couple of disclaimers to get out of the way before we get started on today's topic. First of all, yes, I'm alright, everything's fine. Thank you so much to everybody that sent concerned messages, DMs, IMs, texts, all of that. I did manage to get my phone back and finding all of that waiting for me was so sweet. So thank you guys very, very much. Second of all, huge thanks to HPD for their tireless work in securing my release. I know I've been very quick to criticize PD in the past, but they really worked wonders in securing a swift support for me. So thank you, HPD. Not going to say much more other than to thank the Aduccis for their kind hospitality and say I'll be seeing them real soon. Second point, I can't put out a video without giving a huge shout out to everybody down at VWE for a fantastic show on Friday. This was the first time I've made it down to one of these matches, and I have to say it is incredible fun. We had good guys, we had bad guys, we had pepper spray, we had dog napping, cheerleaders on Ritalin, a fantastic commentary, and a big baby guy for some reason. Rest assured, I will most definitely be putting out a vlog on this topic in the future, so stay tuned for that. But this week, we're going to take a look at you Hathian folks and a problem I know is close to everyone's heart. Whether it's in person or online, creepers can be a real problem. You know the type. You think you're going to engage in a pleasant conversation, and 2 minutes later you've lost the will to live. And while guys are more commonly associated with the term creep, you ladies can do some pretty shady stuff too. While I will be looking at the guys and the creepy shiz they do in a future video, this week's offering will be one for the ladies. Ladies, I know you think it's only the guys. I've seen you on Twitter posting how all guys are crazy and how you can never just meet one nice guy. Hell, I've moaned about it in previous videos. But what you may not be aware of is that we girls are doing some pretty freaky stuff that is putting these guys off. But don't worry. Farrell is here to help you and point out some of the activities that we, as a gender, may be better to abandon. And before the professionally butthurt amongst you start yelling, "Oh, this is so about my friend Florence. Florence has done this before. Farrell, stop throwing shade." Well, your girl Florence may have done this shit before, but I have purposefully only included things that I have seen at least 3 or 4 times over my many years in Hathian. So Florence, chill the fuck out, girl. So, ladies, welcome to Farrell's Guide to Not Being a Creep. It's a common cliche that is thrown around way too often. Women are crazy. Women are psycho. And well, yeah, we are. If that side comes through too soon, you know, before you've managed to tie him down by alienating all his friends and faking a pregnancy, you might not manage to get as far as you would have hoped. So, I'm here to give you the heads up on what not to do in order to land your perfect victim. I mean partner. Step 1. Don't freak out if you see him talking to another woman after one meeting. Now, before you scoff, I know some of you do this. I've had my guy friends bewildered texting me saying, "Damn, I only spoke to her once, now she's freaking out because she saw me talking to my friend." That's exactly what all my guy friends sound like, by the way. That girl he's talking to, maybe they're just talking. You're freaking out over a conversation. Have you suddenly stopped talking to every guy that you're friends with? And even if it's not, even if they are doing the nasty, that's not your business. You've met him once. Until you're a little further along in this thing, you have no right to tell him what he can and can't do. Hell, maybe not even then. Step 2. Don't immediately start throwing up pictures of the two of you clinging to each other. I get it. You've found a guy, you're excited. But you showing it off straight away is kind of like when your cat comes home with a dead mouse. I mean, I can see how proud you are, but I don't want to see that shit. I'm not saying that those pictures don't have their place. Maybe wait a week or two. Get the lay of the land. See how things are gonna go before you start throwing that shit up. When your profile picture changes every 2 days to you clinging to a different guy, yeah, no, baby, no. Step 3. Don't apologize for your man online. If he's off on Twitter or Discord or Skype or whatever, roasting folks and acting sassy, it is not your place to run around apologizing for him and saying shit like, "Yeah, babe, I'm so sorry he said that. I'll talk to him." You are not his mother. He is a grown man. He can say whatever the fuck he wants. You do you. Let him do him. Step 4. Don't go nuts over online flirting. On the subject of Twitter, again, I see what you're doing. All of this hands off my man, ho, and hold up while I take my earrings out shit. You think that makes you look sassy. You think that makes you look passionate. And he's gonna be like, "Oh my God, see how she fights for me?" No. No. What you are doing is you are publicly castrating your man, taking his balls and putting them in your purse along with his dignity. Guys are gonna flirt. It's just banter. Chill the fuck out. Which brings me to my next point. Step 5. You can't change people. I know my gender. Us girls, we love a project, but you can't change a guy. If he is going to flirt, he is going to flirt. You freaking out, you know what that's going to do? Teach him to hide it. If he's going to cheat, he is going to cheat. You can't stop that. So just enjoy what you've got while it's good. Step 6. Don't fuck other girls' men. While I honestly do believe that if a guy is going to cheat, he is going to cheat, we make it way too easy for guys because there is always that hoe that is out there ready to throw down with any guy, whether he's in a relationship or not. Don't be that girl. No one likes that girl. Fuck, even the guys think that you're a slut. If he cheated with you, he'll cheat on you. You're not building anything. You're just the next girl that he's going to step on. Step 7. Don't trash talk his ex. I've seen you. You are so eager to win him over, you'll say anything. Like, "Oh my God, she wanted to spend time with you? What a crazy bitch. I'd never do that to you." And don't believe all of the shit that he throws at you. When he's talking about his ex, you have to understand that is coming completely from his perspective. And we all know there are two sides to every story. I've had girls I have never met before refuse to speak to me because they have soaked up every piece of BS that an ex has fed them. If every one of his exes was psycho, if every one of his exes was crazy, if everyone was clingy, was jealous, was this, was that, think about why. Even if there is some truth in it, what is he doing that is bringing out these traits in all of these women? Whatever he is saying about his ex is the same shit that he'll be saying about you to the next girl. So just take it with a pinch of salt. So, ladies, those were some of my tips from the stuff I've seen on the streets of Hathian over my time living here. But I know what you're saying. Who am I to talk? After all, I lack the necessary equipment to get a true understanding of what the male gender like and dislike about us girls. So, I sent the question to a select few of my best male friends, asking them, what is the creepiest thing a girl has ever done to you? And oh boy, some of the responses I got back. Damn, I knew Hathian housed only the biggest and the baddest bitches, but holy hell, girls, what's wrong with some of you? Don't believe me? See some of the answers I got to that question. But one thing we must remember is that there is someone out there for everyone. Who knows? Maybe you'll find that one special guy who just loves that you sent him a severed puppy's head through the post. So, while all of this has been stuff to bear in mind, remember that it's just a bit of fun and you should never change who you are to please a guy. And don't worry, gentlemen, Farrell hasn't forgotten you. Your very own How Not to Be a Creeper vlog post is coming very soon. Once again, guys, thank you so much for all the support you've given me. The views on these vlogs continue to rise, and last week's numbers were just crazy and made me so, so happy. I've legit had nothing but positive feedback from all of you folks, and I especially appreciate those of you, some of you who I don't even know, who have taken the time to message me and let me know how much you enjoy these and leaving constructive criticism, which is always appreciated. Once again, if you've enjoyed these vids, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more correct den craziness. As always, I'm Farrell.